This is SWINGFIELD, the story of people trying to make their way in life and trying to get ahead.
At rush hour, and we should have been out earlier with more resources.
Look how big this is.
So now millions are keeping an eye on the forecasts, hoping to be better prepared this time. But the snow is already falling, and it's likely to have a major impact across a large area. Dan Johnson, BBC News. There's already been a light dusting that paralysed road networks, causing traffic chaos and plenty of bumps and scrapes. And the impact goes all the way to the top. Even the Commander-in-Chief almost wrong-footed.
Good morning, America. Blizzard emergency.
America's East Coast gripped by a huge snowstorm expected to bring unprecedented disruption.
Thousands of flights canceled. The nation's capital shutting down.
Across a vast area, a state of emergency has been declared. Schools closed, flights cancelled, rail lines shut down, and people told to stay at home, all in anticipation of as much as 2 feet of snow.
We're seeing everything line up for a major storm system affecting the eastern third of the country and affecting at least 50 million people with heavy snow and cold temperatures and very strong winds.
Hi, my name's Aleana Laster, president and producer of Betty Lost Fights Back Incorporated. We are so pleased to be here. This is our first meeting of 2016, and the great thing about it is I have Mr. Patterson and Mr. Porte Clint, because they are going to do all of our video work, our commercials through solo production. So I am so pleased. But the most thing that we do want to get out, and with their help, is we want to target domestic violence, of course target bullying, how and what the effects of bullying are. We want to get it out in the community, and we're looking for community feedback. So with our newsletters and with our videos, I think we'll do very well this year.
Country and affecting at least 50 million people with heavy snow and cold temperatures and very strong winds.
Given the significant severity of the forecast, we will treat this event as a Homeland Security and Emergency Management event in the District of Columbia.
Today we're scheduled to have a meeting with Solo Productions, and they're going to be setting up a series of programs for us, you know, commercials and other things that we can get the word out on Betty Laws. I've seen some of his work, and it's just phenomenal, and I know that he can bring Betty Laws to the forefront.
Yes.
Hello everybody, welcome. Happy New Year's everybody.
Thank you kindly. You as well.
I'm so glad to have you. We have a special guest here. I'll have you introduce yourself. And as you know, we're missing one person, which is Tom. And as you know, Tom was diagnosed with duodenal cancer in June, and he passed away in September. So I was going to have his hat here, but of course I forgot it. So we'll just have to say a nice prayer for him, and we'll go from there. We got a lot going on, and I'm going to try to take each topic as I can, and then I'm going to look for a lot of input from everybody. What I do want to do first, we have Solo Productions here, Mr. Patterson and Clint in the background. They're going to be doing a commercial for us, and it's going to be a mock heroin commercial, because we got a grant for $2,000 for the city, and then we also got another grant for $3,500, and that's going to be kids coming from the shadows. They're going to be talking about drug abuse and doing commercials and domestic violence, and we've teamed up with Dream Studio. So we really have a lot going on. I put a projected proposal for all of you. You should have one. So in June, we have the elderly abuse program down to Sav Court. And we want to design a poster and get it out if we can in time. I don't have it.
Closer, closer.
rolling.
Alright, okay, so, alright. Welcome back to Showcase Springfield. I'm Nate Patterson with my guest, Mr. Welcome back to Showcase Springfield. My name is Nate Patterson, and we're here with our guest, Jonathan Small, producer and host of network.org in Hartford.
Yeah, you can do that.
Yeah, okay. Welcome back to Showcase Springfield. I'm Nate Patterson. We're here with our guest, Mr. Jonathan Small. He is the host and producer of All About You and Face to Face on accesstv.org in Hartford, Connecticut.
That's correct.
All right. So, picking back up to where we left off. All right. You were discussing what? What were we talking about?
Well, we're into how I got into accesstv.org.
Okay, picking back up where we left off, we were born back in the 70s, right? Came up through high school, junior high school with a basketball career. We're going to the NBA, right? We got our heart broke, found out we're not going to the NBA, so now it's time to find a job. So now we're having problems finding the right
Job.
employment, right? It's not like you were walking around a bum, broke, and this, that, and the other. You work jobs here and there, but you're looking for yourself. You're looking for something that is with longevity. You're looking for something with a future,
Right.
okay? And at the same time, something that can sustain you on a certain level. That's going to make you feel comfortable.
Exactly.
Man.
And that's probably a common denominator for a lot of people.
A lot of people, yeah.
It's nothing unique just to me. It's a common denominator.
I feel your pain.
Yeah.
And I'm going to tell you why. There was a period in my life I was dormant, and my mom was saying, you got to find you a job.
Yeah.
Right? So I was going out looking for everything, but I was watching soap operas at that time.
Yeah.
And I wanted to be like the guys on soap opera, wear a suit and tie and go to the office and talk about somebody. Right? So I didn't have the skills yet, so I broke into the office environment. You know what I mean? But I couldn't find that one good job.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I couldn't find that one good job. So, like I said right before the break, what happened was that I got lucky. My girlfriend broke my heart. I woke up in the service, and I found a whole new me and a whole new career, right? And I said I would have some advice. I guess my advice is don't be scared, man. Take chances.
Right.
Don't be scared to take them chances, man. This one job might not be for you, right?
Yeah.
It might not be yours, right? But you got a new career going in another direction. Bingo, let's go there.
Well,
Getting to be my
this torture. Don't say I didn't warn ya. So it's gonna be forever, or it's gonna go down in flames. You can tell me when it's over. The high was worth the pain. Got a long list of mixed lovers. They'll tell you I'm insane. You know I love the flames, and you love the games. We are being reckless. They'll take this way too far.
Betty Laws Fights Back workshop. I am Aleana Laster of Betty Laws Fights Back Incorporated. I will be hosting a few workshops in the coming year. My first guest today is Braden. Welcome to our workshop, Braden. Can you tell me a bit about yourself?
Hello, I am Braden Hurry. I go to Sabas International Charter School and I am in the 4th grade.
Well, Braden, I am pleased to have you here. Our workshop today is based on bullying. I have 3 questions for you, Braden. What do you think about bullying?
Bullies are just people jealous of others, and bullying is not good. Bullies just make them. Bullies are just people who want to think better about themselves.
Do you know anyone who has been bullied?
Well, 3 of my friends, Jack, Georgie, and LaShawn. They've been bullied by this kid Durant, and they always make fun of their family members, and that's the problem with bullying. Anytime you're getting picked on, the bullies always go for the people who are most close to you, your family.
What do you think kids can do if they are being bullied?
Well, the first thing is to tell them to stop. But if that doesn't work, just tell the closest teacher, adult, or guardian.
Thank you, Braden, for joining our workshop at Betty Laws Fights Back Incorporated.
Hi, I'm Aleana Laster, the creator of Betty Laws Fights Back. It's our latest edition of Don't Be Bullied by the Bully. And now I'd like to take a moment and introduce the real live Betty Laws who's out there fighting crime in the street. We need your help. We need the help of the community. We're trying to get the message out on drug, alcohol abuse, domestic violence, and everything that comes under the umbrella of Betty Laws Fights Back.
My name is David Faley. I'm a sensei for the Daiichi Shotokan of Massachusetts. I've been doing Shotokan for, I would say, all my life, and I love it. It's a way of life. And Shotokan is not an easy martial arts technique or, let's say, discipline to learn. It takes a lot of discipline, a lot of dedication, like any other martial artist. So I kind of drill the kids over and over, and in between the drills, I give them push-ups so I can build their posture, to build their upper body strength. One of the principal reasons parents bring students to my class is for behavior modification. Children that have difficult time following instructions, being less disruptive. In other words, they're being disruptive in the classroom, hitting girls, disobeying their fathers and teachers and elders' instructions. The parents bring them to me so I can be able to modify their behavior, and I do it the Shotokan way.
Hello, I'm Tina at Agadello. I have 4 children here at the dojo.
My name is Henry Agadello, and I am the father of 5 proud children that I've had for over the last 25 years. My 4 youngest ones.
Ella Agadello, Olivia Agadello, Asa Agadello, and Henry Agadello. And my husband and I, my husband Henry and I, decided that we wanted to get our children involved in Shotokan, especially Shotokan, because it's a disciplinary martial art.
I bring them to Daiichi Shodokan Studios with Sensei Faley because of not only the discipline that he has, but the mentality that he instills in my children. We have a busy household. A lot of them are in, I got a teenager now, he's 14 years old, and he's been coming here for the last, I believe, 3 years.
And being that I'm a personal trainer, and me and my husband met in the military, we're very strong on discipline and really building strength and courage and confidence in our children. This is why we come here, and this is why we're bringing them 3 times a week. Even if they don't want to come, we're reinforcing the importance of it. And look at my daughter giving me a dirty eye as I say that. I wish you were going to put the camera on her.
What I've noticed is not only the discipline as it pertains to the housework, but their school, grades, and respect, discipline, everything has been elevated because of the fact that I believe that it takes a village to raise a child. And without a doubt, Sensei Faley is the chief in that village.
So it's just about building character, experience, and confidence. You know, he shows a lot of different techniques, especially with my daughters. I'm concerned as they get older to be able to defend themselves. And I keep reinforcing that to teach them to be, you know, to have confidence and strength and take care of each other. And that's why we have all 4 of them together, so that they help they work together in cohesive unit. And that's our goal.
It takes a village to raise a child, like I said, and there's a lot of discipline that comes with this. Mentality, discipline, honesty, just being a good tax-paying, God-fearing citizen. That's what the mentality that Sensei Faley instills in our children. We reiterated at the house, of course, with chores and homework time and all the wonderful things that it entails to have a family as large as I have.
I think Sensei's an excellent mentor. He is strong and he has a lot to offer the kids, and he does a really good job with his the years of experience that he has. I've been able to learn a lot of stuff from him in the past also, and it's really important that you know, my kids can also learn from him.
We've been bringing him here 3 times a week for the last 3 years, and I think it's 3 years. Time flies when you're having fun, but 3 times a week, it's a lot for us to bring. You know, it's a lot on the parents, but I believe that it's going to be beneficial to them in the future to learn these things, and it's preparing them for the next stage in life when they're out of my house.
With any teaching, the parents must be involved. The instructor, the teacher must develop a relationship with the parents. If a relationship is not established with the parents, where the parents don't participate, lack of participation, then it's going to be redundant. You're going to be wasting your time teaching the children.
But I'm a personal trainer, so I do a lot of, that's the way I am, and they always call me Drill Sergeant Tina, and Sensei's a lot like that, being his background being from the military, so.
Well, as it pertains to the home life, having so many children, you get a lot of bickering, you get a lot of arguing. You get a very busy house, like a beehive. Everything's always buzzing. And I believe since they've been coming here, the discipline has been toned down, especially as it pertains to them getting along and understanding each other and knowing what has to be done in the household to make it efficient. And Sensei Faley, without a doubt, has been a key instrument in making this happen. I really appreciate his teachings, his effort, and without a doubt, his candor.
Wanna read my mind, but I redefine what they consider delivery. I lead the time. You watch and wonder. This lightning, I'm chocolate thunder. Breaking backwards, I'm back for the black pour under the poverty level. They tired and worn, living in fear. They own home. See how they pride is torn. Bullet holes in the windows and sides is shown like a museum exhibit. You seeing just how they live it, bare bones, surviving off the scraps alone. If there was more for them to take, make no mistake, it'd be gone. But the only thing is no thing for no one. I'm looking at it like, come on now, I'm so done putting these words together, and it just don't measure up.
What's your name?
Still thirsty.
Vivian, my name is
Fill it up, get closer to the essence of life. Expand your mind from the lessons I write. Get closer.
Prepared adequately for a forecast that was slightly less than what we got at rush hour. And we should have been out earlier with more resources.
Look how big this is.
So now millions are keeping an eye on the forecasts, hoping to be better prepared this time. But the snow is already falling, and it's likely to have a major impact across a large area. Dan Johnson, BBC News.
Lift it up for the old and graying hairs on the beard of a man with no fear that his end is near. Envision this transition is nothing compared to the tribulations of living in good health. Be risen and take the time to listen to the essence, get closer to it. Do it like you were supposed to do it, and stop following the poster platform. You're stuck in the sand with the rest of the ant form. Break the glass, let the bell ring, fire alarm, rain down, sprinklers on, no eye of the storm. Just like when I perform, they all wet from the energy that's radiating out in front of me. I doubt there's gonna be another one who gives you a dose of what I give you, gon' get you closer.